The Senate will come to order. Will the clerk please call the roll?
Senators Baisley, Bridges,
Absent.
Senator Buckner, Coleman, Cutter, Danielson, Exum, Fields. No. Okay, forgive me. Forgive me. Cutter,
Excused.
Fields, Gardner, Janal, Gonzalez, Hanson, Hinrichsen, Huckes Lewis, Kirkmeyer, Senator Kirkmeyer,
Excused.
Kolker, Senator Kolker,
Excused.
Liston, Senator Liston,
Excused.
Lundin, Marchman, Michelson Janae, Senator Michelson Janae, Senator Michelson Janae, Malika, Senator Malika,
Excused.
Pelton B, Pelton R, Priola, Senator Priola, Rich, Roberts, Rodriguez, Simpson, Smallwood, Sullivan, Van Winkle, Will, Winter, Zenzinger, Mr. President.
No. Go back to
Forgive me.
Bridges. Go back to Bridges.
Senator Bridges.
Yes, I'm right here. Thank you so much.
Senator Cutter.
Cutter's still not here. So, Kirkmeyer.
Senator Kirkmeyer.
Take a look around, see who's here.
No.
Okay, go down to,
Malika.
he's not here. That's Malika. Who was the other one? No, you gotta
I
call
have
out.
to hear his name. Senator Malika.
Who else was here?
I'm missing Kolker, Liston, Cutter. Mr. President.
Here. The morning roll call is 32 present, 0 absent, 3 excused. We have a quorum. Senator Michelson Janae, would you please lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance?
It would be my honor. Please join me. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Approval of the journal.
Go. Thank you, Mr. President.
Senator Will.
I move that the Senate Journal of January 24th, 2024 be approved as corrected by the Secretary.
You have heard the motion. Senator Gonzalez.
Not to be a stickler, Mr. President, but we did start the previous day's work at 9:01, a.m., not 9 a.m. That being said, I am grateful that today we started at 9:03. Thank you, Mr. President. I ask for an aye vote.
Senator Gonzalez, sometimes there are days where you just have to pray really hard, and it delays the work of the day, and that's okay. Senator Gonzalez.
Thank you, Mr. President. The morning prayer began at 9:03 this morning.
Are there any no votes on Senator Gonzalez's bills that are on the calendar? All those in favor say aye. Opposed, no. The ayes have it, and that motion is adopted. Senate Services.
January 25th, 2024. Correctly printed Senate Bills 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, and 100. Correctly re-revised House Bill 1084.
Committee reports.
January 24th, 2024, Committee on Transportation and Energy. After consideration on the merits, the committee recommends the following: Senate Bill 39 be postponed indefinitely.
Mr. Majority Leader.
Thank you, Mr. President. I move that Senate Bill 029 lay over, Senate Bill 029 and 030 lay over until Friday, January 26th, 2024. Yeah.
The motion is to lay over all of the general order second reading of bills calendar until tomorrow. All those in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed, no? The ayes have it, and those bills will lay over until tomorrow.
Just told me.
Committee reports. Never mind. Will the clerk please add Senator Liston to the roll? Committee reports.
January 24th, 2024, Committee on Health and Human Services. After consideration on the merits, the committee recommends the following: Senate Bill 1 be amended as follows, and so amended be referred to the Committee on Appropriations with favorable recommendation.
Consideration of resolutions. Mr. Majority Leader.
Thank you, Mr. President. I move that the Senate Joint Resolution 005 be laid over until May 9th.
The motion is to lay over Senate Joint Resolution 5. Members, let's keep the chit-chat down so everybody understands what we're doing. The motion is to lay over Senate Joint Resolution 5 until May 9th, 2024. All those in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed, no? The ayes have it. Senate Joint Resolution 5 will lay over until May 9th, 2024. Announcements. Mr. Minority Leader.
Thank you, Mr. President. I request a moment of personal privilege.
Members, let's keep the volume down and pay our respects to the member in the well. Granted.
Thank you very much, Mr. President. Members, feel free to talk amongst yourselves. It reminds me of my days in the House. No, I rise today to bring a tribute on behalf of the Senate of the Colorado Legislature, convened in the second regular session of the 74th General Assembly. It acknowledges this tribute that we hereby extend our warmest congratulations and commendation to Rob Quirk. Now, those of you that live in southern Colorado know that name, very familiar. In fact, you spend a lot of time with Rob. He is on your TV almost every evening. Rob Quirk is a multiple Emmy Award-winning broadcast journalist, and he is retiring now after 35 years as an anchor and reporter for KOAA News 5. Quirk's legacy is an inspiration to other broadcast journalists. Quirk became a guiding voice viewers relied upon through wildfires, floods, blizzards, and some of Colorado's worst tragedies. He interviewed key newsmakers, many of you, I think. Getting to the core, that doesn't say that. That was parenthetical in my mind, but I said it out loud. That was when you say the quiet part out loud. That's what just happened. He interviewed key newsmakers, getting to the core of what motivates them, giving viewers a deeper understanding of the issue and the people shaping the decisions that affect their lives and communities. Rob helps numerous causes still across southern Colorado that are close to his heart, most notably the Multiple Sclerosis Society walks, which have raised hundreds of thousands of dollars for families struggling with MS. Rob lives in Colorado Springs with his wife of nearly 40 years, Jackie. They have 2 daughters and 3 grandchildren. The Colorado Senate wishes Rob Quirk well as he moves into this next chapter of his life, retirement, which I cannot believe, in which he will be very retiring. Thank you, Mr. President. Thank you, colleagues, for your rapt attention.
Further announcements. Senator Michelson-Jeanette.
Mr. President, may I have a moment of personal privilege?
Granted.
Members, in case you didn't hear the rabbi, today is the Jewish holiday of Tu B'Shvat. And it is a very exciting holiday because it is the moment where we see that the future of sun is coming our way, that the seeds are getting ready to be planted, and we are in a place where it may be dark now, but light is yet to come. Please celebrate today by eating dried fruit, nuts, anything that you can that would have been prepared in the previous harvest that you can enjoy today as you're getting ready for your next harvest. And if you really want to get into the holiday, go plant a tree. Thank you.
Further announcements. Senator Coleman.
Thank you, Mr. President. Members, Senate State Veteran Military Affairs Committee will be meeting at 1:30 p.m. in the Old Supreme Court. We'll be going over Board of Directors for Fire and Police Pension Association, as well as hearing Senate Bill 004.
Senator Roberts.
Thank you, Mr. President. Members of the Agriculture and Natural Resources Committee, we are meeting this afternoon at 1:30 in room 352. We have 5 items, 1 resolution, SJR 004, and then Senate Bills 28, 9, 31, and 5. See you there.
Senator Fields.
Good morning, Mr. President and colleagues. Members of the Senate Health and Human Services Committee, we will be meeting this afternoon at 1:30 in Senate Room 357 when we have 3 bills on our calendar. See you then.
Senator Henriksen.
Thank you, Mr. President. Can I have a moment of personal privilege, please?
Granted.
Thank you. Colleagues, I want to introduce today, we have visitors from the YMCA, various YMCAs of Southern Colorado here today as they do their Capitol tour and get engaged with their legislators. I cannot say enough how important the YMCA is in the communities of Southern Colorado, particularly for the youth of Pueblo. If you have a moment, please say hi to them and hear what they are doing in our community.
Senator Exum.
Thank you, Mr. President. A moment of personal privilege, please.
Granted.
Thank you. I'd also like to welcome the Pikes Peak YMCA, and thank you for what you do in the community. Thank you for what you've done in my life, because I wouldn't be standing before you today if it wasn't for the YMCA taking care of me, a safe place to be when I was a youngster growing up. So, blessings to you, and thank you for the work that you do. Thank you, Mr. President.
Senator Coleman.
Thank you, Mr. President. Ask for a moment of personal privilege.
Granted.
Thank you, Mr. President. That's all I had, Mr. President. Thank you. I apologize, Cindy.
Senator Coleman, would you please read your rule book and provide a book report to me on my desk by the end of the day? Mr. Majority Leader.
Thank you, Mr. President. We've moved a lot of things to a little bit more busy day tomorrow, but on that, I move that the Senate adjourn until Friday, January 26th, 2024 at 9 a.m.
You have heard the motion. All those in favor say aye. Opposed, no? The ayes have it. And the Senate will adjourn until 9 a.m. tomorrow.